Hi everybody, this is Terry Neves. I just want to give you a quick introduction, number one to the Wealth Accelerator, and then I want to introduce you to Facebook advertising. So let's start with the Wealth Accelerator. When you log in, this is what you'll see. We have a couple of things. The most important thing here is your Wealth Accelerator link, and that's right here. Um, this is what gets you customers. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take this link and you're going to share it. You copy and paste it into Facebook, into Twitter, LinkedIn, uh, you know, Instagram, wherever you want to put it. Anytime someone clicks on that link, what will happen is they'll show up in your impressions. When they click on that link, let me show you the page they're going to get. Now, it may look different from what you've seen before because I did do some Facebook advertising and ended up having to change it to get better opt-in rates. So this is the new page. It could still change later on, depending on what kind of results we get here. But right now, this is actually given probably about a 27% conversion rate, after I made the changes. So this is doing pretty well. Um, when they click on your link, this is what they're going to get, and it will show up in your back office as an impression. When they enter their email address and their first name, they click the button, they'll be able to download the ebook, and that'll also show up here as an opt-in. And what the conversion rate is you take your number of opt-ins divided by the number of impressions. That gives you a conversion rate. Now, right now, these numbers are a little bit skewed because I've been doing a lot of testing on Facebook and changing things, making them better. Um, so the conversion rates are actually kind of low compared to what they're running at, right now. Like I said, after I finished the changes this morning, right now we're actually getting closer to 25 to 27% conversion rate. So if you run an ad, you'll look at statistics for today. You'll see how many impressions from the ads, how many opt-ins, your conversion rate. Uh, the statistics for June or whatever month it is will show up here. It will give you the total impressions you've had, how many opt-ins, and the total conversion rate. Um, Now, with the Wealth Accelerator, there's a couple of other things. If you click opt-in, this is what you see. When people opt in, right now you're not going to have a last name. It'll just be first name and no last name. And that's because I changed the opt-in form. At first we were asking for first name, last name, and email. By taking out the last name, it actually gave us better conversion rate. So I took that out. What you'll see here on the right, you're going to see sent, open, and click. Each time, at midnight Central Standard Time, an email is going to go out to them. They'll get a total of 5 emails. When that email goes out, this will turn green. So each one will turn green as that email is sent. If they open that email, the open icon will turn green. If they click on the link in the email, this click icon will turn green. Now you notice here we've got a couple of them that are green here, and the reason that is looks like these two people are probably on one of my other lists that I send emails to. It actually goes by the subject line, and this last email, the subject line is, "Can you do me a favor?" And that's one I've used a good bit because that usually gets opened. So anyway, that's why these are already green, even though they're brand new people. The other thing, we've got applications. Now, the fourth email that goes out lets them know, hey, my team and I, we're going to be adding 10 new people to our team. We're going to help. So if you're interested, or if you meet these qualifications, then click here. When they do that, they'll go to a page that lists all the qualifications. And if they're qualified, we ask them to submit an application to be part of our team. And basically, once they fill that form out, they'll show up in applications. Now, I'll put a couple of dummy applications in there because nobody's gone all the way through yet, because I'm just now starting this. Um, What'll happen is when they fill that out to submit their application to be part of your team, you'll actually get an email with all this information in it, the first, last, email, phone, what country, and why they want to join your team. It'll also show up here under applications. This is just a convenient, have it in a convenient place for you. And what you want to do at this point is, give them a call, talk to them, let them know, hey, we'd love to have you join the team. This is how you get started, and get them signed up, get them to be part of your team. All right, so that's basically how the Wealth Accelerator works. Like I said, the most important thing is your link here, and you'll put that anywhere. Now we're going to talk about Facebook and Facebook advertising. When you go to Facebook, let me see. Let me go here. This is my regular home page. If you look here in the upper right, you go down. Now, if you've never done ads before, you're not going to see manage ads. You're going to see create ads. So what you'll do is you'll just click that, and it'll come up. It'll set up your Facebook Ads Manager account. What you're going to do, the first thing is you're going to choose what type of ads you want. The type of ads you want is clicks to website. So you're going to run a clicks to website ad. Now this is my Ads Manager account. I'm running 3 ads right now, and they're actually doing pretty well. So far we've had 87 website clicks. The 3 ads, and I'll show you those in a minute. I'm averaging about 15 cents per click. Now honestly, that is excellent. I mean, I've run a lot of ads before for different things. You're lucky to pay 50 cents or less per click. Most of the ads I've run, most of them have been 50, 60 cents up to $1. Sometimes you actually pay more. So this is actually running really well, getting good results. Where is it? The click-through ratio. The first ad, first image, is getting a 3.6 click-through ratio, 3.10, and then the third image, or third ad, is getting a 5.68 click-through ratio. That is excellent. If you ever done any advertising before, people just don't like to click on ads. They know their ads and they're not interested. Usually if you get a 0.5 or 0.6, I mean, we're talking 0.5, that is a good click-through ratio. This 5.6 is phenomenal. I mean, that's why we're only paying 12 cents, 15 cents, 18 cents per click, because the ad is actually getting some fantastic results. So Facebook rewards you and says, hey, since your ad's doing so well, we're going to give you cheaper clicks. So these ads are actually doing very good. Let me show you the ads first, and then we'll go into actually setting it up. We'll take a look at this first one, and this is what it actually looks like. Just to let you know, you see it's sponsored by 10K Fusion. When you do an ad, if you want it to show up in the person's regular news feed, you have to link it to a Facebook, actually do it as you're setting up the ad. Where'd it go? Hang on, there it is. So I actually just set this up, right as I was setting up the ads. Basically, Facebook leads you right through it. You'll just click the link, where it says, where is it? I'll show you in a minute when we're going through everything. But you'll click the link to add it to your Facebook fan page. You'll actually build a fan page while you're doing it, or you can build it when you start out if you want. So basically, for a fan page, all you're going to need is, maybe a picture of yourself. I wouldn't recommend putting a picture of the Kyani products, because as they're going through this and want to download the ebook, they don't know there's a product involved. And that's fine. A lot of the problem with that is a lot of people have preconceived ideas about multi-level marketing, preconceived ideas about nutritional products. Um, so what I would do is make just a regular Facebook fan page that's more business related. I just called mine 10K Fusion. It's the first thing that popped in my head. So put up a picture, put up a cover picture, and you can put a picture of the mountains, a picture of the beach, whatever you want. And then I would recommend putting your own picture there, or some uh, inspirational quote or something. That would be good. And as you see, um, there's not a lot here, because I just opened it up specifically for this to do this ad. So you'll link it to that. Here's what it says. It says, learn how I turn a $600 investment into 10K per month. Download my free ebook and learn how you can use this simple formula to create a passive recurring income and live the life you deserve. Then below it says how I turn $600 into 10K per month online. Most online marketing doesn't give you a recurring income. Learn how I turned online marketing into leveraged recurring income with my Wealth Accelerator software, which you can use for free. Imagine having recurring income that grows. And then there's a download button here. So that's what the ad looks like. I'll show you the other two ads. Now this one, I don't particularly care for this picture, but it's actually doing pretty well. All the ads say the exact same thing. The only difference is what picture I use. There's that one. And then the third one, this is the one that's actually getting the best results. 12 cents per click on average. It has a click-through ratio of 5.68% right now, which is fantastic. So let's take a look at this one. This one, of course, says the same thing. This one's actually getting comments. Most of them are commenting about how I look like Walter White, from Breaking Bad. But that's good. I mean, if people are commenting on it, then it gets gets better results. It gets more attention. So that's always good to have people commenting, liking, share it. If they share it, then that's even better. So this is what the ad looks like. Okay, so let's go back. Let's talk about exactly how to set up your ad. So once you have your fan page set up, then you'll just you'll click here and create ads. And once you do that, you'll click on the type of campaign is going to be clicks to website. So you're looking for clicks to your website. Now to set it up, the only place it's going to be seen is by you under your ad manager. So that you don't even have to worry about it. Facebook will set one up for you, but if you want to give it an ad name, that's good. Daily budget. I set my daily budget for just $5. I don't want to spend more than $5 a day, so you can set it, and then once it reaches $5, Facebook automatically cuts off the ads, so you're not charged anymore. Schedule start, I started it right after they approved it. There's no end to the schedule because you can always just come over here, click this button, and it'll deactivate the ad for you. Audience, new audience, custom audiences. You can actually add, if you have an email list, you can add all the emails in there, Facebook profiles, if you want to just use that as people you're advertising to, that's great. This I left blank. I don't want a custom audience. Locations, everyone in the United States. So I'm targeting just the United States for this ad. Age 21 to 65 and over. I'm targeting both men and women. Languages, English UK and English US. Now, the detailed targeting. This is very important. This is who we're specifically targeting. If you click in this box here, you'll see all these different things you can target. Specific web pages, social marketing, digital marketing. There's a lot of things that you can actually, these are just suggestions. You hit browse, it actually gives you everything. Demographics, So what you'll look for, we actually targeted interests in business and industry. So if you click on interest, you'll see business and industry. Now I didn't check all the industry. They get agriculture, architecture, aviation, banking, construction. I didn't want all that. So let me show you exactly what we chose. Under interest, business and industry, we chose entrepreneurship. If you look here, there's 165 million people that are interested in being an entrepreneur. So we're targeting those people. Marketing, 550 million. Sales, 630 million. Also, under interest, business, and industry online, we chose email marketing, online advertising, social media, and social media marketing. Now you can go through and as you're running your ads, you can change these, but I am finding this is really giving us a good target market for what we need here. So I would recommend choosing these same targeting. Connections, I just left that blank. Now placement. Under placement, I want mobile news feed. I unchecked Instagram. I haven't done anything where I've done it on Instagram, so since I haven't done it, I figured I want to do what I already know works. So I unchecked Instagram. I checked all audience network and desktop news feed. I unchecked the desktop right column. I don't know about you, but I've never clicked those ads on the right-hand column. They just seem to get lost. And I want people to see the ad, so there's a chance they're going to actually click on it. Optimization and pricing. Link clicks to your website. The bid amount. For this, I set it for automatic. And that's when you let Facebook set the bid, and they set the bid that helps you get the most link clicks at the best price. You can actually set this to manual if you how much you're willing to pay, and that's it. I set it for automatic, usually in the beginning, just to kind of see, what the prices are going to kind of run at. And since these ads are doing really well, getting a lot of clicks, a lot of attention, the price has actually been very, very good. Now, if you click Set Manual, Facebook gives you a suggested bid price. Their suggested bid is $3.78 per click, between $3.46 and $5.48. I don't know about you, but I don't want to pay $3 a click. I'd rather pay 10-15 cents a click. So you can actually set this to, with this, if you're running this, I'd recommend setting it about 15 cents. But right now, like I said, I have it set for automatic, and I'm just letting Facebook decide what's best. And like I said, it is doing pretty well. Advanced delivery type is standard. I want to show the ads throughout the day. Okay, so our potential reach is 75 million people. Facebook estimates our daily reach would be 420 to 1,100 people. So that's plenty enough to get some nice clicks during the day. Only spend about $5 and do that. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else we need. So we went over the placement. Let me look at this other ad. So okay, here's the section I was mentioning earlier. Destination, Facebook page. Choose a Facebook page to represent your business in the news feed. Your ad will link to the website, but it'll show it's coming from 10K Fusion. Now, if you don't want to do your own Facebook fan page, that's okay, but you won't have it in people's news feeds, and I think that's an important place to have it. So I would highly recommend doing a quick fan page just for the ads. and that way it will show up in the news feeds, because that's a very important place to have it. Advertise on Instagram. Like I said, I didn't advertise on Instagram. You're going to choose, create an ad with an image or video, and here you're going to upload your image. Now, when you're originally setting this up, what I did is I loaded all 3 images all at the same time. And if you do that, Facebook will automatically set 3 advertisements. They'll all 3 say the same thing, but it will be a different image for each one. I would recommend running all 3 ads, because that way it kind of gives you more exposure, and I know all 3 ads are actually producing pretty well. So I would recommend doing all 3. If you want to do just one, then I would do that 3rd one, the 3rd image there, the one with just me at Biscayne Bay. So anyway, this is where you add your images. Here you add your website URL, and that is the link from your Wealth Accelerator. You just copy it and paste it right in there. Canvas, leave blank. Display URL, leave blank. Here's where you put the text. So you want to write this down. This text seems to be producing very well. Now, if you want to test it and then try some other things, maybe say something else, that's fine. But we know this works, so if you know it works and gets results, then that's what really counts. So the text is, learn how I turned a $600 investment into $10K per month. Download my free ebook and learn how you can use this simple formula to create a passive recurring but in the text. The headline, which is shown here right below the picture, how I turned $600 into $10K per month online. Now this box here for the news feed link description is not going to be here when you're first setting it up. There's not going to be a box there, but it'll say news feed link description. You'll click on that, and then this box will open up. Or I think that's what it says. It may say advanced or something like that, but it's right below this headline and text. If you click it, it'll open these boxes up. So that goes below the headline there. This says most online marketing doesn't give you a recurring income. Learn how I turned online marketing into leveraged recurring income with my Wealth Accelerator software, which you can use for free. Imagine having recurring income that grows each month. And then I added a call to action, which is this button. You have no button, apply now, book now, contact us. I prefer download, because they're going to download the ebook. And that goes in this bottom right. They'll click download, it'll take them to the website. Tracking, I left that blank. So those are all the settings for this particular ad group. And let's go back. And like I said, this ad here is the one that is producing the best results. So if you run only one ad, then run this picture. So it is getting good results. But like I said, I would recommend doing all 3, because all 3 are producing pretty well. 3.5 click-through ratio, 3, 5.5. They're all producing pretty well. So, and that gives you more exposure. So anyway, I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, email me, give me a call, whatever's easiest for you. I'll be happy to help you. Right now, I've spent $12.78 total spend. Well, this one says $12.98. Okay, yeah, $12.98. This one says $12.78. Anyway, less than $13. Got really good results. 34 opt-ins. For $13. Out of that. I expect actually 3 to 4 new team members. And if you think about it, these new team members are going to help you make $100,000 a year income. Are you willing to spend $10-12 to make $100,000 a year? Sure you are. Also, if you think about it, each new person that comes on, you actually get a sponsor bonus of $50. Plus, you get a team bonus. If you're brand new, actually, as you increase in rank, the team bonus becomes more and more. You get a bigger percentage. But you also get another $15 team bonus. So each person that comes in, you're going to make initially, you're going to make like $65. So spend 10, $20 to make $65. I mean, that's a really good return on investment. But if you really look at the big picture, um, you know, the, each person you bring on, I mean, think of it, that's another 100,000 a year. So, um, you're really not spending a whole lot, but you're getting some fantastic results. And these three ads are actually doing well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these three pictures. I'm going to put a link up here where you can download these images if you want to use those images. You can also, Facebook actually gives you a lot of images that you can use instead of those. If you want to test out different images, that's great. I mean, if you test out something and it works better than the results I'm getting, then let me know. I mean, we'll let everybody, let everybody know, and we can all use it. And as I do more advertising, if I find something that's working better, I'll let you know what it is. And that way we can all benefit. So anyway, again, I'm Terry Neves. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help. And get out there and do some Facebook ads and get your team growing. All right? I'll talk to you later.